Anthony Copeland is here. Kind of a roller coaster of a day, but things are looking up.
Yeah, we had a lot of showers this morning. I know many of us are probably sleeping through all that, but too early for jackets? 1st of August, yes, no?
You know, I was craving one this morning, but I did not break out one. It was cold.
It was cold?
Yeah.
What?
It was cold outside. It's the end of July. It's not supposed to be like that.
It's not. Well, you know, we like to stress impacts, and that's going to be the only impact we have. Maybe some jackets tomorrow. I didn't make this graphic, you know, Betsy clean. We try to work as a team, not to point any elbows, but hey, Friday feels, we're looking at a taste of autumn that's rolling in tonight. Cooler, less humidity, that's going to be the overall trend, not only for tomorrow, going into much of your weekend forecast. So, you know, I'm not going to judge if you bring out the jacket for tomorrow morning. In fact, take a look at current temperatures right now. Right before we approach midnight, we're already looking at upper 50s in a couple locations out to the east. Ashtabula, 58 degrees. Youngstown, outside of our media viewing area, 59 currently. Low 60s, many communities south of I-80. Worcester, Akron, 67 degrees. We're still holding in the upper 60s downtown due to a little bit of urban heat effect that's still happening right now. High pressure is in under control, and that's going to be the dominating feature for us going into much of your weekend forecast. Upper 50s, that's what I'm going with for early before sunrise for tomorrow around 6:30. Then as we can conclude the rush hour commute, we're looking at low 60s, surpassing a few high-level cloud coverage out there, but that's about it. We'll call it partly cloudy to partly sunny conditions. Fantastic afternoon on tap for us as we take a look at your forecast preview starting in the upper 50s, low 60s. Then we're going to warm somewhere in the low to mid 70s. Overall, have a high temperature around 75 degrees. Peaks of sunny skies, that's going to be likely, looking very comfortable all throughout the day with a light east wind around 5 to 10 miles an hour. It's going to be gorgeous on shore, but as you take things offshore around Lake Erie, we're looking at a high risk, very high risk of rip currents all across for our western beaches, and same thing for our metro beaches. As you take a look at our temperatures in the low 70s, it's going to feel nice on beach, but again, as you take a look at some of the stronger wind speeds, again, not all that good, especially when it comes to that small craft advisory. We're looking at 3 to 4 footers for tomorrow afternoon as well. So again, here's another look at that high that's going to be dominating for us. And take a look at the dew points. Really dry air that's locked in portions of Ontario, and that's going to be sliding in for us going into tomorrow, especially by Saturday morning. I'm thinking widespread mid to upper 50s for early Saturday morning. Then throughout the afternoon, things are just looking bone dry when it comes to humidity. That is why we love Northeast Ohio summers. We have that decent break of just comfortable and pleasant conditions just in time for the first few days of August. So, hey, we got the Guardians. They're back in town. You can catch the first game here, first pitch at 7:10 on here on WKYC. We're looking at 70s, feeling good. If you're going to have plans, head out to Progressive Field. Things are looking good for game number 2 and 3 with the Twins in town. So we're going to be warming up into the low 80s by Sunday afternoon. Mid 80s come Monday. Sunny skies continuing Tuesday. Really dry for the first full week of August. Mid to upper 80s by late week.